Hello and welcome back to the DataPrime Academy course. We have mastered individual data transformations and enrichment. Now we're learning DataPrime's join capabilities to correlate data across different sources and time periods. So today we're focusing on practical join patterns. We're going to be comparing current performance to historical data, correlating user behavior across different services, and building the foundation for that unified observability analysis. So think of joins as connecting the dots across your observability data. So enabling analysis that spans across multiple services, time periods, and even data sources. So looking at our help system, we have join. Basically, the join operator correlates data between two queries using shared fields. Okay, great. Let's take a look at this in a practical example. Going to look at our front-end service here, and I'm particularly after this trace ID. So let's run this. And we can see here that our front-end service, we have this trace ID here. Now, I want to match this with our checkout service, see if I can do some correlation here. Let's have a look at some of the logs from our checkout. Okay, so here I am looking at our checkout service. I'm looking for this JSON trace ID. This is pre-populate this. I know this is here. Let's run it. There we go. We have our trace ID. So now we have a chance here to do some correlation between the users on our front end, the checkout service, and we can start visualizing some matching IDs. So this is what a join would look like. We have just split our previous queries. We've got our front end service. We're choosing our trace ID here and see that we're using the join function, opening up curly brackets, looking at our checkout service. We're choosing that trace ID, using the trace ID then into this new checkout data. And then we're choosing to display the trace ID, the request path, session ID, checkout data. Let's have a look. There we have it. We now have a session ID, a trace ID of matching front-end and checkout service logs. So we can now see some correlation across services. So that's the foundations for join. In the next module, we're going to take these join foundations, step further with APM, application performance monitoring. We're going to deep dive into spans, traces, and get some really good distributed system performance monitoring. So thanks for joining, and see you in the next episode.